Hello, hello, hello. I am late on starting this series. This is hashtag ABC April 2026, hosted by Crafting with Tony and Margaret at Seven Plaza. So you can do that hashtag ABC April 2026, and I'll take you to all the creators that are doing it. I'm getting started late because the idea I had, I wasn't sure that I really wanted to do because my electronic Sizzix was broken. It wasn't working. Well, I had my husband take it apart so we could take pictures of the innards to send to my oldest son, who has a metal lathe, but also does 3D printing and has access to different types of motors and sensors and stuff. So we opened it up to take pictures of the insides to send to him to see if he could get any of the parts to bring with him when he comes on the 16th. My husband took it all apart. We kind of fiddled around with it, put it back together, and the thing's working. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, thank goodness. It's working for now. We'll see. But I'm going to try using it, and we're going to use it a lot during this video. So we shall see how she holds up. It is currently 4 o'clock. The daily raid starts in 11 minutes, so I will definitely be jumping onto that. Oops, on my phone. I just dropped 2 letters. I'm going to get my magnet out because I do tend to drop things a lot when I'm die cutting. Where'd the other one go? There it is. And doing a lot of the bending up and down, almost dropped it again. Oh look, and I picked up a paper clip. Doing a lot of bending up and down really wreaks havoc on my back. So I try not to do that too much in excess. So what I decided to do for this challenge is I'm going to show you guys some of the die cuts that I have. And most of them are already listed in my Etsy shop. Some of them I've got to tweak the listing. Some of them I've got to take pictures and start a whole new listing for. So we're just going to play that by ear. So first up, letter A, I'm going to do alphabets. I do have alphabets listed in my Etsy, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of fonts. And as with all my listings, they're available in neutral colors, which would be tan, gray, shades of brown, black, white, and then colors, all colors of the rainbow, or I can cut them out of patterned paper, whether that be scrapbook paper or copyweight paper. If it's copyweight, I usually will fold it in half just to give it a little bit of gift thickness. But yeah, so A is alphabet. So let's get started on that. And I'm just going to use this paper for now. Now watch. I'll go use it and it won't work. I am still being stubborn and using my broken Now the thing about my switch that I have that has the advantage over my electric is that it fits an entire 8.5 inch by 11 piece of paper, but I am limited by the size of these plates as long as I'm still using them. The plates that came with this are still brand new. They are over there on a shelf because, again, I'm stubborn. If it still is able to cut, even if I have to run it through 3 or 4 extra times, then I'm going to run it 3 or 4 extra times instead of starting a new a whole new plate set. So these ones are kind of cool. I haven't quite figured out how to do them dual. So when you look at them, it's got like this neat little fancy whoop-de-woo here. so you could do the top and the bottom in different colors, but I haven't figured it because it doesn't. I mean, I'd have to do some cutting, is what it boils down to, and I'll show you once I stamp these ones or cut these ones out. I'll show you what I mean. Let's get my W on there so you fit. Yep. Just kind of had a bunch of big letters there that were taking up a lot of space. Wide letters, that is. Am I going to be able to get the whole alphabet on here? That would be awesome. Like I said, and I will have to run it through a second time because where this crack is, it doesn't give enough downward force to cut through, usually. Now this is just slightly heavier than like regular copy paper, but not by much. And yes, my machine is off camera, and that's because it doesn't really fit well underneath here. Okay, let's fingers crossed. Now that this is completely loaded, I mean, I guess if it decides it's not going to work, you guys won't ever see the video because I don't want to do these by hand. Change my angle here. Stubborn. This is what we were going through last time. This is definitely a die set that I might consider doing. See, now it's not wanting to go. There. Oh. Are we going to go or not? Kind of had a thought that you were going to go. There it goes. Now that some of my dies are completely out of place. Dropped a die and I don't know where it went. So let's see what we got here. Let's see where that other die went. I don't even know which one it is, so I'm not sure what I'm looking for here. Don't miss this part, I'm telling you. It seems like I've got straight down into this drawer. But I'm not seeing it. Not off to a good start, guys. It's not in there. Where could it possibly have bounced to? Looking behind all of my devices there. Oh my gosh, this is frustrating. I'm like, did it go under? I don't see it anywhere, guys. Okay, maybe it did. Okay, let me just. So A, B. I think that's C, D. That's a Z. K. L did not pierce all the way through. R did not go all the way through. That's because it was where the crack was. So I just got to figure out A. Who am I missing for starters? There's the Z. U. G. M. M did not cut all the way out. Left some because it slid off the top. So J, I, W, that should be the H. And as you may be able to see, as I'm picking things up, the paper is kind of bending, and that's simply because, I think this is the T, or is that the L? No, that's the F. So D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R is still on here, S, T, U, V is what I'm missing, W, X, Y, and Z. So V is the one that fell, that bounced off. Oh, so L did come out here. So L is done. So you can see the R was underneath the... Seriously? At least I see where that one landed. Can you find your buddy over there? Couldn't have been one of the big wide ones that goes flying. No, it's got to be one of the skinny ones. So we're going to move forward without the letter V on this. Obviously, if you order them from my shop, there will be a full alphabet. Run that back through. Get the R squished. And I gotta go out the back because my reverse button decided it doesn't want to work. That's the one of the problems I am having, is my reverse is still not working. R, S, there's the C. Okay. So you will see these alphabets come back into play as this series goes, because I'm going to use these alphabets to indicate what day I'm on. For now, we're going to put them on black, and I'll show you what they look like. So A, B, C, E, F, G, H, I, come on, J, K, L, M. Let me cut this off the top so that it's what it's supposed to be, ish. So M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. Imagine there's a V there. W, X, Y, and Z. So after I'm done filming this video, I will get down on my floor and move stuff around until the letter V decides to avail itself to my eyes. But currently, it's not anywhere I can see it. My magnet is not finding it. So it's somewhere. Currently, where I have not checked. Which I don't know where that could be, because there's only so much room here. I don't know so much room. So, A, April 1st, alphabet. I'll put these back like this. R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F. I'm just going to keep those because that's what I have left for this series. Just so I don't lose them, in theory, I'm going to clip them together with my bright pink clippy, and hopefully I don't lose it. So, if you like die cut alphas, I have numbers and alphabets, both listed in my Etsy shop, peaceandcues.etsy.com, I believe it is. And you get to pick which letters you want and what colors. Okay, so next I have B's. These are, some of these are new, so this is a listing that I have to update because it only had this in it, because my other die cut that I had that's similar to this wouldn't cut. So I pulled the listing down until I could get some more B items to put in there. And these ones are kind of cool, actually. Get some some of this yellow paper over here. So these comes with this, and then it has a matching body that goes with it. Just got to figure out which body goes with which bee. This one's easy because this one goes to the flying bee. Goes here. Like so. But so what you do is you punch these little things out in yellow, and then you punch the bees out in black, and you glue them together. So again, I'm going to do one set. Just to show you, and again, this is a listing that I need to get updated in my shop. So if you go looking for these right now, you're not going to find them. My reversed worked that time. Go figure. I don't get it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So we're going to put these back in here so I don't lose track of them. While I've got this out, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one. No, I'm going to cut that out of black. Does this still fit on here? No, it will not. Will this fit on here? No. This is not my favorite die. I'll tell you that. And especially for selling it, because it doesn't cut out of the paper. It doesn't cut like this. We're gonna run this through and see what happens. It's like right on the edge, and I don't know if it's going to cut completely through or not. Especially not when it does that. And then moves everything around. Reverse not working again. There it goes. Push it 5 times to get it to go, but it went. Oh. The daily raid is on.
For subscribe, we're going for thumbs up, and we're going for reaction. Keep it quiet. Keep it quiet. All right. Here we go. On your marks. Let's see it out. Ready, go! Holy shit, I got 22 likes? Holy shit.
Oh, he's cursing, so everybody's going to bounce.
170. I got 100. I got 212.
Okay, so yeah, this one went off the edge, so it did cut it. But this is what I'm talking about. This punches out the center. And then it ends up like this on your paper. So it's something that you would either, glue like this as a decoration and put something in the center, or even you could even punch this out of a signature page. But again, not one of my favorites. But I do save all of these little hexagons, and
Holy shit.
when I
Thank you guys so much.
Okay, I gotta turn it down with it. When you order the bee set from me, you will get all of these little hexagons from your order in a separate bag. And because I have two separate beehives die cuts, you'll get two different sizes, but they will be all the same colors. At least until I run out of this yellow, and then I have to source another yellow cardstock. Okay. Let me subscribe, but turn off the bells, because this does not look like a channel I would regularly follow. Although he's tripping. He's like, what? What is going on? Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce. Bounce back to Jay. Okay. Then we have this one, which unfortunately... Oh, I can put it on there sideways since it's a solid color. Never mind. Brain. I have another one like this, but I have no idea where it's at. I mean, I know that I was really frustrated with it, having a lot of problems with it, but I don't think I threw it away. Come on. I need to stop being stubborn and start using my other plates, is what's going on here. Okay. My reverse worked that time. So then you have this one. See, and this one cuts completely out of your paper.
I think we're gonna do this guy. I think we're gonna get a good reaction from this guy. Are you ready?
And again, you'll get all the...
Lined up. Who's back in the chat? Who do we got? Who's here?
You'll get
Who's back?
all the hexagons.
Alright. This is... I don't know the guy's name. I don't know his name. Where'd he disappear to?
See, so
Tell me he just did. Did he just get ready to...
you'll get another section.
Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome here. Welcome back. My chat is flying. My chat is flying. That's what we want to do to these people. All right, we're ready. I got it. All right, it's coming up, guys. Follow those rules, please, and get ready. Here comes your next raid. This is a young man who looks like he's putting in the effort. He's trying to get there. My music goes down. His music comes up. See how this is gonna work. 91 away. He's only 91 away. 91 subs away. Guys, I need you to go. On the marks. Get set. Raid!
Problem with rating young kids is that they tend to have potty mouths. Okay, and then I'm going to pop out these extra little ones. They're, you know, oddball shapes, so I don't include those. But then when this pops out, you have this really cool beehive shape. So when this goes in for sale in my Etsy, it will have all of this, and I'll also have some stamped images because I have a beehive background stamp that I bought specifically to go with this. Oh my god, he was 91.
Yo, come on, we just hit 2,000. Thank you guys. Happy Easter, happy Easter.
He was 91 subscribers away from 1,000, and now he's at 2.05.
You're the goat. All you guys are the goats, bro. Thank you guys. We just hit 2,000, 2K. Thank you guys, bro. Come on.
That's awesome. Now these pieces I cut out of black, and I am still going to use this. This is really thin. What's going into my shop is not going to be these, because this is like construction, a little thicker than construction paper, but not by much. And I want it to be a little more sturdy when it goes up for sale. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this one in half.
Alright, so I'm not even. You guys don't even. Okay, so I just have to put a poll up because it's fun. Just to see how many votes it gets. Everybody vote. 5 votes. 18 votes. 30 votes. 41 votes. We got 300 people here. What is up? That means.
What's his poll?
Let's go. Readers. It's a channel about riding dirt bikes, riding dirt bikes, building stuff, exploring. Love you too. Yo, where did everyone come from? We're at almost 500 likes on the blog. I mean, thank you.
Come on. I want his chat. Thank you. He put a poll up. Can we hit 2.1K? Absolutely we can. I don't think he's monetized yet, because I'm not seeing. Yeah, nobody's dropping supers, which is kind of what ends up happening. So if you're a YouTube channel, you're preferably under 1K, and you get low views, let me know, and I can put your name in the hat. I know one of the people that I follow is using, they meet that criteria. I just don't know if, with it being Easter. Okay, why aren't you going in? So, we're going to start that again, are we? Yep. So this is what was happening before, so I may not be able to. It won't go.
Thank you guys.
It won't go. Let's see if it'll
Yo, let's go.
take it in sideways.
Happy Easter, happy Easter. Let's go. Yo, come on, we just hit 2,000.
Nope.
Thank you guys.
It's not going.
Happy Easter, happy Easter. Sam, you're the goat. You guys are the goats, bro.
Yep.
Thank you guys. We just hit 2,000, 2K. Thank you guys.
We're back to not working.
Hold on, let me check my right now. Hold on. What's that? We're at
Alright. Oh look, I found the V.
Thank you guys.
I found the V. It was on my manual.
Thank you guys. I gotta keep a hold of it.
It was on on the deck of this.
Alright, so
Okay.
I just have to keep a hold of it.
Now I'll have to decide whether I want to keep doing this as my
18 votes. 30 votes, 41
um,
votes. We got 300 people here. What is up?
my plan for this challenge, because yeah, this is a lot to do manually.
It's a channel about riding dirt bikes, riding dirt bikes, building stuff, exploring. Love you too. Yo, where did everyone come from?
Through.
500.
We're gonna go back the other way. I kind of figured it was gonna be too good to be true.
Let me check how many subs were uploaded. Does make it.
Okay. We're gonna move this off to the side. This is the main reason I don't want to do this manually. One of the main reasons is that it's heavy. And I don't really have a whole lot of room to just move it off to the side. Okay, let's move this back in front so you can. Okay. Where'd my pinky tool go? Oh, it's right in front of me. So,
Alright, I got you.
poke your pieces out.
You said if I did 5 push-ups or so. My bad, chat. I know it glitched. I don't know what happened. YouTube's trying to like YouTube lagged out for me. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Hold up. My bad, chat. My bad, guys.
Get these pulled.
Does that.
And also get the little pieces out.
Got you. Hold on, let me check my stuff right here.
Okay.
Yeah, got you.
Push all the grits, as Gail calls them, out of the way. Now you put these upside down, and these will come to you when you order them. They will come already glued, so you don't have to worry about this part. And I should have had my glue out and ready, upside down and ready. Okay.
I never look back at my old pants after my daughter gifted me these.
Gonna go back into Justin. So I find that if I put the glue on the B, I make less mess. And I get glue where I need it versus, you know, otherwise. So down. Get that center around the body. You do the same thing here. Up around the head. Around the body. Down around the bottom. Get the glue in the center. Okay. And then down and around. This is just, you know, gluing. I wonder if my,
I've been holding on to this one.
let's see.
I want to do this one. Okay. Alright. No, I want to do this. Okay, guys. She's probably going to wake the kid up. She only has one.
Let's see. No, go here, view channel, copy link, share, copy link. Go back to Justin. Okay. Normally I hang out with the crew in the channels that we've rated, but because I'm also trying to film my own, I'm going to be bouncing. I'm going to make my comment and then bounce back out. Okay, so focus before the glue dries. I'm going to glue the bodies on. Now these two pieces are very similar. Why there's two, I don't know, because it's the exact same body shape. Just make sure you put it the right side down, Laura. She's got to be monetized. People are sending her supers. Okay, so then we have this bee. And this bee. And this bee. And again, like I said, in the order, it won't be this flimsy little construction paper. It'll actually be a heavier cardstock like what I do the body with. And then you get this one, which is right here. I gotta pull this back up off the floor. I seriously, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. At least the full A through E that I'd planned for this video, if I'm having to pull this up off the floor. And then back. Get this guy out. Maybe I get a little side table over here. I don't know. Okay, and then pop this out. So then you get this little bee, and you can request that the little stripes be drawn in. This is gold. I'd do it in yellow probably. But you get the little stripes. Yeah. A little bee. So this is B, April 2nd. B. B is for bees. And again, these are not currently in my shop, but they will be soon. I've got to get a bunch made. And I'm trying to find the other one of these because I want to add it back in. I just don't know where it's at. But that is B. Let me see what time we're at. We are at 45 minutes anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and call this for now until I play with this electronic thing again and see if somehow or another, yeah. So stick with me, check out the hashtag ABC April 2026, and you will follow this little monthly challenge. I'll talk to you next time. Bye!